Alright, I got this bumper right here. It's a Lexus bumper. Goes to a RX350. Paint code 077. Pearl job. So I'm gonna do this pearl, do the base coat of the white, and then the pearl, and then clear coat. I've done this vehicle once before, but the bumper, I don't know what's going on with the bumper, so have to get a new one and have to paint it for them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with it and stuff like that. And like I said, I'm just gonna do all my hand gestures and stuff, do second, third coat, whatever like that. I'm gonna be spraying the base at 24 psi. So that's how I'm gonna spray the base, 24 psi.
Alrighty. So spraying the base at 24. So it took me a little bit to adjust the pressure, because the pressure kept going up and down. But I was putting it at 24 psi. So the video was super long for just a bumper. So I'm editing it like now, and I was looking and it said 20 minutes. I said, whoa, no, that's way too long for just a bumper. So what I did, I just cut out 2 and 3 coats on the base, and I cut out the first coat on the pearl, and then knocked it down some. But the pressure is still a little too much. I mean, the time is still too much. It says 14 minutes that I'm looking at right now for just a bumper. To me, that's still a little too much, but got to think about it is a pearl. So, but still, that's ridiculous to me. So yeah, I didn't put sealer on here. I just sprayed base on here because I ran out of sealer. So I'm just waiting for more sealer to come in and stuff. So I just used what they call it, bumper adhesion promoter, bumper plastic adhesion promoter, and hold on, what this guy saying? Hold up. Yeah, we not gonna worry about what he's saying, but yeah, I used adhesion promoter, and just so the paint can stick and stuff like that. So yeah, as you see here, 4th coat. It went from 1st coat to 4th coat because, like I said, man, the video would have been just way too long for just a bumper. So I just cut out 2 and 3. It'll be fine. But yeah, so I'm doing the last coat still at 24 psi. I always still keep the pressure up with just solid colors, solid white, and then with my pearl, it's still gonna be at the same psi at 24. But then when I do the last coat for like the drop coat, I drop it down all the way into 18 psi. At least with this gun, I do drop it down to 18 psi. And this is my Tekna Prolite. I had this gun for years, and like I said, all my guns that I have not rebuilt it or anything like that, and they still work great. So I just take care of it. I clean it out. Whenever it need cleaning, I clean it and stuff like that. But I have a gun cleaner, so I break it apart and then I just let it just run right through it and stuff like that. So yeah, but I had this gun for years. I had this gun since 2016. I think it was 2016 I had this gun, and I had this gun for years. Now I did had a Bel Area, which I had that gun since 2012. I think I had that gun since like 2012. But you know, I gave that gun away, so I don't have it. I kind of hate the fact that I gave it away, because I could have been using it and stuff in the video and stuff. But I might end up buying it back. Well, you know, ordering another one, another Bel Area, and maybe try to get me like a LPH 400, like, you know, silver cap, and you know, have that for like a clear coat gun. I don't know. I have to figure something out on what I'll do. But this is the second coat of the Pearl. You know, I did the first coat, but I didn't put it in the video because, like I said, it was just too long. So I'm doing the second coat of it. Right here, I'm still shooting it at 25 psi, and then when I get done with it, I'm gonna drop the pressure to 18 psi. Then I'm gonna step back just so I can get the metallic to sit right. So you'll see, you know, I'm just spraying it at 24-25 right here, and then once I get done with the whole thing, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do the drop coat at 18 psi. So yeah, right here I'm dropping it at 18 psi. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I just dropped it at 18, so I got the spray out card to do that. And now I just stepped it further back to about 12 inches. I think that's about 12 inches that I'm doing. Stepped it back 12 inches, and I'm just kind of moving with it at 18 psi. Then I'm gonna come back over it again, just because how fast that I'm moving. If I was moving a little slower, I would have just did one coat, but just because I'm moving so fast, I'm gonna come right back over it again. As you see here, I'm coming right back over it. So yeah, that's at 18 psi, and I'm standing about 12 inches. Not 8, but 12. So yeah, I'm done with that. Alrighty, it's clear coat time. So I'm about to do the hand gesture of the PSI that I'm doing. 28, 28, 28. Three times is the charm. But yeah, 28 PSI. And I have this full fan, and I have it at 3 turns out. So it's 3 turns out from in, so I wind it all the way in, and I just do 3 turns out. So yeah, that's 28 psi, and I'm just spraying the first coat of clear on there, making sure I'm getting her wet. And I'm gonna come back and do the second. Keeping it tight, like I always say. I keep it tight. Keep it tight. I do about 80%. 80%. Just keeping it tight. And I'm spraying 6 inches. And I'm watching the gun do the work. So I'm just moving the gun, and I'm just watching the panel, and I'm watching the gun put it on. So I'm letting the gun do the work. I'm not doing the work, but the gun is doing the work. So I'll go right behind it, all the edges, and then I'm gonna come back and do my second coat. back part. Now I'm about to do my second coat. Doing my second coat, watching the material, watching the gun do the work, and I'm just moving it. Just watching the gun do the work. Let the gun do the work. %80 overlap. I'm just moving with it because it pumps so much material out. And like I said, it's only 3 turns out, and it still have 3 more turns out. So altogether, it's 6 turns until you come to a distortion of the fluid. But I just have it 3 turns out, and it still pumps a lot of clear out just with 3 turns out. But it's that medium wet coat that I'm looking for. So I have that medium wet coat that I'm looking for. So at 3 turns with this gun, it is perfect for it, for the clear that I'm using. I am using an MS Clear 8180 Spice Hecker. So it's perfect for this clear. 3 turns out. I'm sorry, not 3.5, but 3 turns out. 28 psi, and it gives me that medium wet on the panel. And so at that point, I just watch the gun do the work, and I do it from there. Like I said, it looks really good, really good. It's laid down. It got very small orange peel in it. It just have just a little bit of texture orange peel, but not too much. It's a little bit better than the actual Lexus itself. So it still have orange peel in it, but a little bit better than what the actual orange peel is on a Lexus. So I wasn't looking for that slick finish. If I wanted that slick finish, then I would have moved a little bit slower. And this is the finishing result. Like I said, it's very small orange peel in it, but it looks good. It looks good. Came out great. No complaints here. But I appreciate y'all watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.